Come see us doing live shows. We'll be in Los Angeles, Honolulu, Baltimore, Atlantic City, Cohoes, New York, Providence, Rhode Island. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets, and only jimmydore.com. Are you finding that more people are now waking up to the bullshit of the COVID narrative? I live in Hollywood, and it's not really happening, but I'm wondering what you're experiencing.
It's definitely gathering steam. At a base level, most people know it doesn't work. A lot of people are starting to dawn on them that the grave injuries and this thing needs to be recalled. And before I go, I'd like to say one thing. Look, I'm very hopeful for the Trump administration. This COVID vaccine issue has been a big part of my work the last 3 to 4 years. And I would love to see this thing recalled immediately. I'm giving them 6 months to do it. But we also have to remember when Trump and both Harris campaigned, COVID nor the vaccines was ever mentioned. And I do not want to see that memory hold. And this administration, I'm very hopeful about some of the appointments like RFK to HHS and others. So I'm hoping we have a national discussion and this thing gets recalled, because the recall of the mRNA will send shockwaves to most of the people who are clueless.
Yeah, well, we have, Jay Bhattacharya over at the NIH now, which is a big upgrade, huge upgrade. He's rational. He's not corrupt, at least not yet. And, Bobby, of course, has stuck his chin out for the last 20 years on vaccines. And so, I don't think he can be corrupted in that way. But anyway, so fingers crossed. It's I still have people angry at me for criticizing Dr. Fauci. I'm not kidding. People I've known my whole life saying, I thank God for that vaccine, and your Dr. Fauci was a hero, especially during AIDS. I'm like, you don't know anything that happened with Dr. Fauci during AIDS. You have the Dallas Buyers Club. He was the bad guy in that movie. Anyway,
the Matrix has your friends, unfortunately, Jimmy. They're still in there, firmly hugging their reality.
Yes, that is correct. Come see us doing live shows. We'll be in Los Angeles, Honolulu, Baltimore, Atlantic City, Cohoes, New York, Providence, Rhode Island. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets, and only jimmydore.com.